That's like great.
Don't put the lipstick away. Hey guys, good morning. Everyone thinks I look fabulous and like I'm doing great. This is what I actually look like in the morning. It's about 6 something. I don't even know. That's lip gloss. Put it away. I know. I'm tired. Huh? Okay, put that away. We need to brush teeth. Emmy's already ready for school. Autumn's getting her diaper changed. Morning.
Morning, guys.
You brush your teeth? You brush your teeth? Uh-huh.
Morning, guys.
Morning, Sissy. This is what our morning looks like. At the bug crack of dawn.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, love you. Have a good day. Bye, baby. Love you.
I hope you have a good day with Adam.
Thanks, baby. I hope you have a good day at school.
Okay.
I'll see you half day, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Love you.
Mwah.
Mwah. Huh? My Handyman's going to look for the iPhone at 6 o'clock in the morning. You want Papa? Really? Is that how we act when we want something?
Oh, Maddie,
No.
you can have that. My teacher said you can give it to your little brother and your little sister.
Oh, that was ugly.
Pick it up, please.
What do you say?
Pick it up, please.
Hey, do we need to go in timeout? Pick it up.
Thank you.
So I'm back into my shorts that I was in over the summer. Yay! I'm down about 28 pounds, which is awesome. But I'm still super flabby in this area. Like there's still a lot of extra skin and everything. It's real loose. Even though I'm feeling a lot better, it's still, I mean, I just had a C-section 2 weeks ago and I was carrying a humongous belly. So I'm gonna be loose. I'm gonna have flabby skin. Extra skin is my second baby. It's just, it is what it is, but I thought I would show you guys an update. So this is what my 2-week postpartum, this is a breastfeeding tank top, but that's what 2 weeks looks like. And I have eaten breakfast, so you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm already in regular clothes. I, don't get me wrong, love wearing maternity clothes. In fact, I had on my maternity leggings yesterday, but they round out my belly a little bit more, so it makes it look it makes it look like I'm 4 or 5 months pregnant, even though I'm not. I'm postpartum because my uterus is still a little below my belly button. My belly button's right here, and I can feel the top of my uterus still like here, so it hasn't completely shrunk back. So I will continue to be a little less bloated, but I'm always going to have extra skin. I had leftover extra skin with Maddie, so I know I'll have it now. But anyway, I thought I would show you guys before we head out for her appointment. You're losing your socks, ma'am. Hmm? 8 pounds. Oh, she's still not at birth weight though.
What was her birth weight?
8'11".
Okay.
Oh, but that's way more because last week, or she did so good. We let her have her little passy so she wouldn't, I mean, she was still crying a little bit, but oh my gosh, got her PKU. She did amazing. The nurse here was so good compared to the one in the hospital, and that's the hospital I work at, so that's hard for me to say, but actually it was a lab tech, that's why she wasn't a nurse, but she tortured her in the hospital, and the nurse here did so good. Huh? You feeling okay? No shots. She has a smaller head than Maddie did, and she weighs less than Maddie did at this point, which is crazy. You know that Maddie weighed almost 9 pounds at her 2-week checkup, and Autumn weighed 8'10", which is an ounce less than her birth weight. So that's kind of crazy considering Autumn weighed more when she was born than Maddie did. But Autumn also lost a lot more than Maddie did as well. So, and she's taking more breast milk than Maddie did. So that could be a reason why. But anyway, everything was good. She checked out. We don't have to be back for 2 months. Yay! Ooh. I don't know if you guys can tell how many butterflies are on the front of my car. This is why butterfly season is not the greatest because it totally dirties up your car. Okay, I'm gonna try these lactation cookies. I have my steel cut oats, my flaxseed, all my other ingredients. I'm gonna try and make them and see what I think. And if they work, I for sure am going to be making them more often. Busting out the handy dandy KitchenAid, which I barely know how to use. I've never made cookies from scratch like this. I usually open a package, so we'll see how this actually turns out. Okay, wet ingredients done. Now I am mixing my dry ingredients over here, and again, I am not a baker, so I'm literally following a recipe. I will link this recipe down below, but if I end up enjoying these and they're good and they work, I'll do a whole video on the recipe and my little tweaks and stuff on it, because I mean there's like rave reviews about them, so I'm hoping to be milked like a cow at some point. Okay, there are my first batch. This is 1.5 dozen. And 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, no, almost 2 dozen, 20 cookies is what I got out of that. And then this is how much I have left, so I'll definitely get another 20 cookies. I think my cookies are a little bit larger than what they said to do on the recipe, because she said she got 6 dozen out of this recipe, which makes me think the cookies were a lot smaller than what these are going to be. And actually these are probably going to run into each other. I may need to separate them a little bit more, but it's cool. I really don't care. I would eat them like this if I had to get more milk. So let's pop them in the oven and see what they look like. My iPhone is here. I'm so excited, and the cookies just came out and I think I burnt them a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure if they're done completely in the middle. So I think I'm gonna get a toothpick because I may have made them too big. They didn't run into each other like I thought they were going to, but I may have made them a little too like chunky up in the top. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a cookie baker. So I guess I'll let them cool off and see, and then I'll stick the second batch in the oven because yeah, I like burnt cookies personally. I like burnt things in general, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. Ooh, Andres is gonna be so jelly. He went up to La Cantera to see if he could try and get the phone. He went to AT&T this morning in 151 and they didn't have it. That was, well, there's one in Alamo Ranch. But anyway, he went there and they didn't have the phone he wanted. So yeah, we had to go to Autumn's appointment. And then he went to La Cantera and he just called me and he's like, they don't have it. So now he's going to North Star trying to look for it. He was going to pre-order it like I did, but then they didn't have, it wasn't going to ship until November. And so he was like, well, I'll just try and get it on the actual day that the iPhone comes out and see how it goes, but it hasn't proved him any success thus far. So I need to back up my phone. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I had already mentioned I got the iPhone 7, just the regular, in rose gold. I got the 256 gigabytes. Looks exactly the same to me. Maybe it's a tiny bit different. The camera's bigger on the back, but looks exactly the same to me. The only reason I got it was because I told you guys my phone had broken. So, oh, some new headphones, a brand new charger. Cool. So, I mean, it wasn't like I needed a new phone, and I wasn't getting like the latest and greatest thing just because. I was just getting it because my phone was broken and I needed a new one. So there you go. Yay, I'm so excited. So there's my lactation cookies. They are, they taste good. I mean, Andres actually really liked them. They taste like oatmeal, like healthy sugar-free oatmeal cookies. And I don't think that this recipe in particular had enough chocolate chips. It was a cup of chocolate chips, I think. So there are some of them that don't even have any chocolate chips in them. They're just pure oatmeal. So I think it would have been better, and then some of them have a lot of chocolate chips. I think it would have been better in general with a little bit more chocolate chips. But overall, they're good. Plus, I use dark chocolate, so it is a little bitter tasting, but they're not intolerable for sure. They're decent enough to eat. So I will let you guys know how they work out. And like I said, if I enjoy them and I feel like they're working, I will do an entire video dedicated to them.
Look at this.
You got Maddie, the only child with me right now. Daddy's at home finishing up dinner with Autumn. Emmy is at home with him as well. And we are headed home because I am freaking exhausted. So tired. It's 5:45 and I'm just like, I was falling asleep on the couch. I was like, I'll go get Maddie because if not, I will be asleep on the couch. I cannot do any more than I've already done for the day. So we were transferring files, trying to get my big Mac computer kind of cleaned up so I could transfer files and back up things and do a whole bunch of stuff to that, and then get my new iPhone working because it is currently not working. Mommy. Because I cannot get it to sync up with my computer because my computer's outdated. So that's what I was working on before I came to get Maddie. Well, you're gonna have to wait till we get home. Can you hold it? Okay. So anyway, that's what I was trying to work on, which was like an overwhelming process for sure. And then I came to get Maddie, and so then we'll go home, eat dinner, start bedtime routine, oh thank goodness, and hopefully be in bed around 8 tonight. Not many plans for the weekend. I kind of wanted to get the girls out of the house just because they've been cooped up like between school and being at home for weeks now. They haven't really done anything fun, so I want to get them to run around and get some energy expended. What's that? What letter is that?
A.
An A.
Yeah.
A for alligator.
It bites the fish.
It bites a fish. Whoa. For dinner tonight is the lime crusted tilapia from Costco. Some blanco rice with veggies and green beans. The girls are already almost done. They tore up their dinner. We're talking about the iPhone because Andres had no luck with getting the iPhone 7 Plus today. Mine came in, but I'm having a hard time restoring what my current iPhone has onto the new iPhone because my iMac over there is outdated. The software is outdated, and I'm like the type of person that never does I never install updates on my computers. I'm awful. And because I don't do that, unfortunately, the software is not up to date enough to restore my phone, so I'm having to download El Capitan, which is the most recent software on the computer, and that is taking forever and a day because me and 100 other million people around the world who got the iPhones today and didn't have their software updated are having to update it. So I'm just kind of waiting. My phone probably won't work until tomorrow, I'm sure, because I think that thing says it's going to take 5 hours to download, and sleep is more important to me than using my new iPhone. So yeah, Autumn and I are just chilling here on the couch. She's taking a little nap. And I don't know, you can probably hear the girls running around. Here's one, child number 2. You need to go potty? Okay, let's go. Okay, well, Daddy's taking her.
What?
She said I need to go potty before I go on my panties. They're just in the playroom playing. I think tomorrow's going to be the day when we finally take down these decorations, because the balloons are actually still hanging on. They're still completely floating, not sagging at all, but the actual balloon you can tell is not as inflated. So yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be the day. 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks it will have been on Sunday for these things to last, which is crazy. Oh, there's kid number 1.
Hi guys.
Well, you can go to the bathroom upstairs.
You know,
okay.
Guys, Adam's right there sleeping. So today was a short day, not like a whole long day.
Yeah, she had early release today. What, Maddie? I love you too, Mama. Mwah. She's on the toilet screaming that she loves everybody. So anyway, they're in there playing, and we're just we finished up dinner. It's about 7:15. We may go and do baths because Autumn really needs a bath, but her belly button still hasn't fallen off. So we've kind of just been sponge bathing her, but she really needs like a full bath, and we can't really give that to her until her belly button falls off. But I kind of want to give her a little bit more intense of a sponge bath instead of just like wiping down and stuff. She doesn't smell like baby anymore, so.
Can I visit the mother? Can I see tomorrow?
Hey guys, so it is about 10 o'clock. I just got done editing the vlog. It's a long one, 19 minutes, so if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's all about, well, a good majority of it is about grocery shopping for a family of 5. Even though Autumn doesn't eat yet regular food, we still have to budget her in the shopping because she does require supplemental formula and distilled water for that, and diapers and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, shopping for a family of 5, that's what it's about. And it does show a bunch of our grocery shopping techniques and different things. And then I do have a grocery haul that should be up in a few days. But anyway, because it was so long, it took me a while to edit it, and now it's exporting, so as soon as it's done I'm probably gonna go lay down. But we have a Big Brother to watch, and it's almost the end. I actually think today is the last episode before the finale, before they crown the winner. So I'm excited to see who wins the first round of the HOH. Today was a good day. I feel like I got a lot accomplished with making my lactation cookies. I've had 3 of them, I think, today. So I'm not sure how many I'm supposed to be eating. I don't know. They're not as fattening probably as a regular cookie, but they still do have some calories and fat to them. And so I don't know how many I'm supposed to be eating a day. So we'll see in a couple days if it actually helps. I feel a little loopy, so I guess I should probably stop talking here because I'll probably just ramble about nothing that makes sense. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.